UNT football had another tough test on Saturday against Louisiana Tech, and the Mean Green just didn't quite look right from the very start. The offense only managed to put up 3 points in the first half, and the defense would let the Bulldogs score on 5 straight possessions in the second half, ultimately securing the 52-17 loss for the boys in green. UNT is now 0-5 on the road, 4-6 overall, and officially eliminated from Conference USA championship contention. UNT will need to win both of their last 2 games against Rice and UAB to clinch a bowl game bid. Now, your offense is scoring 30+ in all those games. In every single Dallas win, the offense has scored 31 or more. In every single Dallas Cowboys loss, they have scored 24 or less. But I think ultimately that the defense is going to come in and disappoint. You know that they're not going to hold teams to 10 or less or 15 or less. So you know that the offense has to go out there and score 25, 30 points to get a win.
As we have a 1-2 count here to Katie Clark, and she's going to show bunt. Decides against it and rips one up the middle. That's going to be a base hit for Katie Clark.
The Cowboys have a big matchup tonight with their NFC East rival New York Giants, and it is shaping up to be a battle of the offenses. As always, Dallas will be led by the dynamic trio of Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, and Amari Cooper, and the New York Giants will be led by their sophomore stud running back, Saquon Barkley. The Cowboys need a win to keep pace over the Eagles in the NFC East, and the Giants need a win to simply keep their playoff hopes alive. That game is tonight at 7 on ESPN, so make sure to tune in to see if the Cowboys can pull off the win. Not crashing the boards very effectively. It does help that you have a guy like Luka, who is another big presence down there, even though he's a guard, even though he can handle the ball. Luka, averaging over 10 rebounds himself. And then they don't even have Dwight Powell back right now, who's going to be their starting center eventually when he comes back, when he gets healthy. Play Maxi Kleber a little bit more. Boban hasn't been playing, so he will obviously help rebounding. Rick Carlisle's just got to find him minutes.
Welcome back to Softball on CUSA.TV. It is Mardi Gras night at Lovelace Stadium in Denton, Texas. We are in the bottom of the second inning. North Texas has a 7-0 lead against UT Arlington after a 7-run first inning by North Texas.
I think my top 3 picks are all quarterbacks. I think Russell Wilson is at the top of the list. I think Lamar Jackson is right below him. And I think the much forgotten about Patrick Mahomes is still number 3. You look at, he's missed 2 games. His numbers are right up there with Russell Wilson and Lamar Jackson. And he is just one of the most talented players in the game, probably the most talented player at his position. But I think when you think about MVP, you got to think about not only who is the best player at their position, who has the most talent, but who is contributing the most value towards their team.
And that ball is ripped into the gap in left center.
Like I said, left field. They really like left field.
And 2 runs will score, and UNT all over the Mavericks so far. And they are up 3-0 here in the first.